Hello everybody. Thank you, David, for the kind invitation. To introduce briefly myself, I'm Aldo Cibic, architect and designer from Milano, honorary professor, and I'm teaching also at Tongji University in Shanghai, one of the founders of the Memphis design movement, and curator of Venice Pavilion at Biennale of 2015. This year, I'm also being Italian design ambassador in Shanghai for the Italian Design Day. And since 5 years, I live in Shanghai, which is a city that I love more and more. This topic is very sensitive for us, in the sense that in the last year, we had the opportunity to realize 2 exhibitions at MAP, the Museum of Art Pudong, promoted and organized by the Shanghai Italian Institute of Culture. It's a beautiful museum designed by Jean Nouvel, a French architect, and the museum is now the #1 on the ranking of Chinese museums. Design for Fun is the title of the first exhibition we have done, and the topic was 70 years of Italian radical design. In this case, we have created a very playful environment documenting the incredible variety of avant-garde design that Italy has produced since the 60s. Regarding the other exhibition I mentioned, the title is A World of Beauty. It's the one I love the most in my life. It was showing 70 masterpieces from Pompeii, from the Farnese collection of the National Archaeological Museum of Naples. It was the first time that these pieces that left Italy. The challenge has been to design an environment and to tell a story which could deeply engage the Chinese public. What we have done has been to produce a sense of beauty through an emotional experience given by an harmonious combination of different rooms with colors, with darkness, with very inspiring quotes. I mean, the people, for example, they were just taking pictures of the quotes to involve them more in the issue. I mean, for the visitor, was a very comprehensible and was also a moving way to show these pieces. In the process of the making of the exhibition, there is a moment that I think I'll never forget. It's when, one afternoon, in a video call between Madame Li, the director of the MAP Shanghai Museum, and Paolo Giulierini, the director of the Archaeological Museum of Naples, while they were speaking to each other, the feeling was a special, deep, and sincere reciprocal respect. In a way, it's like for the first time, I realized how culture is able to generate a deep and sincere reciprocal respect between people apparently so distant. So it was really, the emotion of understanding that we have to do as much as we can to increase the cultural exchange in order to overcome all the difficulties that we have in understanding each other. So culture is the strongest bridge we can build. In this case, was between China and Italy. But I think for this complicated future is the biggest hope for all of us.